Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Today we're diving back in with In the Name of Jerusalem 2 because I wanted to take a look at some of the cool custom maps which will hopefully shape the entire game. We're going to be kicking ourselves off with one of the really cool ones that have been in the game for a little while, and that is Caesarea. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, almost certainly I'm not, but you guys can see the ones that they currently actually have in the mod, which is very, very cool. And I think the way they've designed them has been really, really awesome. So I'm going to set this battle up, we're going to dive in and get some medieval goodness. I will also mention, as we load into this pretty large scale battle, I've brought about 1,400 soldiers to the field. Obviously only 1,000 of them will show up. But I will mention that this mod is still very much a work in progress. This has not been released on Steam before you comment down below. This is a private development build they've gone ahead and been kind enough to actually give me, which I very much do appreciate. And if you guys do want to see maybe a little bit more of this on the channel, I could take a look more in the campaign as I haven't done that in a while, just let me know. So here is the settlement. This is going to be the siege setup. The attackers are going to be attacking across this bridge and into the city walls itself. And the city walls are pretty well defended. I really love this kind of initial courtyard overlook right here. I think it looks very nice and it's easy access to the battlements, which is really important. Over on the left hand side we just have kind of like a basic roof for defenses, and again more ways to get up. There's this awesome trench outside the settlement, and the gate is actually in a pretty interesting position, as the gate isn't of course straight. You have to go through this position, and then when you break in here, I don't know if the camera's going to let me, I'll have to show it off manually, you actually have to fight your way through the defenses and then actually make your way into the smash through this gate to make your way actually into the settlement. So it is really, really defensible and very, very strong. I'm going to set myself up, I think, in this infantry group. No, that's the wrong one. I set myself up in this infantry group because that one's actually stuck inside and you can't, of course, open the gates. So we're about to be immediately bombarded. I'm assuming artillery is going to come flying through there. Yeah, there you go. That is goddamn awesome. But I want to show you guys the inner gate work right here. So basically archers. So our infantry is going to be set up there. There's a gate back there. And then we also have archers scattered around here. Archers firing out through these murder holes. And then of course once they break through this, we'll also be able to hammer them here as well. So it's really nice what they've done with the defenses. We have easy access up here as well to the defenses. And then of course the attackers are going to be pushing aggressively with their artillery, flying in, bombarding us down there, and of course attacking us across the walls themselves. The archers are going to be firing. Brought myself a lot of these crossbowmen along with the archers. However, we are getting pretty hammered, I will say. So obviously our archers from these positions are very well fortified and are not going to be getting brought down that easily. In the Name of Jerusalem 2 as well is also making great progress with the mod. I've noticed a lot of new maps being implemented, which I think is like one of the more final things of kind of updating. There's a few more castles. I think they have something like 5 or 6 maps currently in, and it's one of the most time-consuming things to be done, but it's also one of the most rewarding things to be done. As soon as you end up not fighting on the same Bannerlord maps over and over again, you really start to enjoy the high quality of the maps they're creating. So let's pull our way back out. We will get our way back in. I'm pretty maybe trying to get on one of these pieces of artillery. I should have maybe brought myself a bow. The infantry are now scattering to the walls quickly. I'll make sure I get out of their way. Forward, boys! Into the position, the artillery, the siege towers are almost upon us, boys. Prepare ourselves for the battle. You can see the Crusaders getting set up here very, very nicely. More and more men being brought out. As I mentioned, I gave the attackers, I think, about 700 men, and we have about 400. So there's very few reserves on both sides. Are we pretty much fully out now? Yeah, I should be able to get back around here. The last couple drips and drabs now are making their way out. Well, artillery is coming in pretty thick and fast now. We do have some explosive pots and some rubble we can throw down as I drop my spear. So one of the things in this mod, as the artillery and the siege towers are now up here along with the walls. Yeah, one of the interesting things about this mod, oh, we get a good hit there, is that when you drop your spear, it is holstered, so you won't actually be able to use it. You'll have to pick it back up. So when infantry drop their spear for whatever reason, they're going to be under a lot of pressure. Let's get one of these fire baskets down. You can see they're now hitting us, but we got a pretty good setup right here, I would say. Oh, that's right in their rank. That would have done a lot of damage. Yeah, a lot of damage. I'm not going to abuse that because that's an easy way of winning this battle a bit too quickly. Put out our shield and sword right here. The archers are still coming in. Saladin is putting us under a lot of pressure. Yeah, a lot of infantry there now being thrown against us. Oh my god, look at that guy hanging off a battlement. That looks amazing. How are we looking on the right-hand side as well? They haven't quite got this piece of artillery coming in there. Haven't quite got this siege tower up to the walls. Our archers are still firing in. Yeah, here they go. They're about to go and collide here. We'll have to see if the shield wall is strong enough right there. How is the gate looking as well? That's something I want to take a look at. The artillery comes flying past my head. Can I get down here? Is it going to let me? Does this have an exit down there? It's only the other side. Okay, cool. Let's get over there then. As I imagine they're through the initial gate. And I'm going to be putting pressure on that inner layer now. We cannot let them through the gate. Yeah, they outnumber us pretty heavily. Look how beautiful that water looks. Yeah, I'm interested to see how we're doing here. Oh, they actually haven't made their way through yet. Wow, really? Okay. The gate must be getting absolutely smashed, though. How are we doing kill-wise? Yeah, so far, we're not losing too many men. I'm going to open this as well, just let the boys out. Yeah, and the AI, I'm going to be doing the craziest stuff here, but should be okay. Yeah, and I'll close it. Cool. Nice. Just getting people where they need to be. I guess we'll go join the fighting at one of the siege towers. I say that, it's extremely hard to get through there. The dense pack of the infantry is almost impossible. How are we looking on the other side as well? Yeah, I mean, so far we're holding. Have they broken through now, the gate? They haven't. I wonder if they've glitched out, maybe. I wonder if I jump down, will that sort that out? Yeah, battering ram is still operational, so I'm going to jump down, see if I can maybe encourage him to come forward. Yeah, okay, there we go. Is that going to initiate them? I'm going to smash down my own gate, because I'm part of the boys. Is that going to make them all? Oh, you want to go? Let's see if we can take him down. Blocking the walls there. We'll shield block that, stab him. I am a knight. Okay, let's just help out here for the boys. Don't worry. This is just to give us a good fight, you know. This is just to give us a good fight. I'm going to smash this down. Hopefully they get again. You know, this is one of the reasons why the mod hasn't been fully released yet. We've got some more compact. No, okay, they're not going to attack me. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the reasons why the mod hasn't released yet. You know, there's still plenty of problems and bugs until it gets a larger playtest, you know, until they implement everything. Is always going to have a problem. Okay, it seems like they're not going to let me smash this down, so I'm just going to have to quickly dispatch of a couple of these warriors quickly. Their maces, though, definitely do hurt that they have access to. Luckily, though, they are the base soldiers. Okay, the gate is down, and that's going to force them forward. Right, boys, this is where we hold them in the teeth. I also really like as well just how strong the gates are. The gates do not go down easily, which obviously they shouldn't be. That's the whole point of the gate, is that it's very defensible. We have archers firing, incoming archers. Yes, look at that, the archers are firing in as well. Yeah, I really like that. I love the way that, you know, the gates actually feel like a gate. They are a defensive position, ready to be held. Wait, someone pushed, oh my god, that guy is pushed all the way forward. That's really, really cool. The archers now firing as if they did break through. Of course, I've got a very, very good force here to hold this. So, you know, I wanted the battle to go on for a decent amount of time. So I'm not too scared that we're going to get, like, overrun or anything. We should be okay. I also did give Saladin a decent force as well. We are taking some damage. We do need to pull back a little bit here. But yeah, it's going to be a very big back and forth here. We're not doing much damage with our sword yet. I mean, that's a problem as well. So one of the really cool things about In the Name of Jerusalem 2 is their combat system is completely redesigned from the ground up. So swords won't do much damage to melee. Piercing strikes can do a decent amount, but like slashes and stuff, you know, you can see 14 damage. Isn't going to do much, and that's the same for like elite weapons as well compared to peasants. If a peasant's fighting a heavily armored knight, he's going to do next to no damage to him. Again, enough hits will, and you can see we just did 71 damage to that unarmored peasant. So armor has been really well designed, in my opinion, in this mod. And when you have an elite army, it feels like an elite army. And yeah, you can get, you know, death by 1,000 cuts, but it's not something that's going to, like, you know, if you have a group of 10 knights, they're going to be able to kill 100 peasants, you know. And I really like that. You know, the armor is just going to stand. And unless they get bogged down, like, you know, they would, it's going to be a walk in the park, really. And I love how that's represented, you know. It makes elite armies feel elite and weak armies feel weak. And if you're winning a war, all of a sudden you kill their best soldiers and they start recruiting peasants, you're going to notice that on the battlefield. And I think that's one of the really cool things about In the Name of Jerusalem. So they got crossbowmen as well. Yeah, just firing in beautiful stuff. They are pushing forward, though. However, we have cleared out pretty much everything else. There's a few soldiers left remaining. They've actually made pretty good progress on this right-hand side as well. Wow, okay. We're getting pushed back there. But we don't think we have to worry about these. So can we bring these guys to reinforce on this side? Is there a way up? Is there a way up? Yeah, over here. Can I get these guys, like, here? And then bring them around the back? We'll see if the AI listens to me. They might. Yeah, they might actually listen to me. Okay, cool. We'll get back to the fight, and they've really pushed us back here. Saladin's forces, as soon as that gate goes down, is bad. Unfortunately as well, we've been pushed into a corner. They're using these weight of numbers to hit us hard. I could have maybe also tried to get down the gatehouse. Yeah, we just have no real way to swing our swords. Okay, these guys are making their way around. They're I'm kind of almost tempted to let them free, you know? I want to come up here and like smash these guys. But maybe we can't. Maybe we have to set up like a shield wall like here. Yeah, let's set up here. And you guys just form a shield wall. Because I almost want to let them through here. As we fight for our lives, pushed in. Can we not just climb up there, you know? We've got a few crossbows coming in. Hold, boys. There's a few elites here as well. You can see some of their elite cavalry I gave them. Oh, we're pushing them back. Push. Nice, there's another one down. Let's keep it up. Keep them shields up. Let's keep on swinging that sword. Trying to go for heads if we can. We're lightly armored infantry here. We're very low. Oh, we're pushing through. Okay, let's let them in. We need to get back here. There's a nice Templar there as well. Can I get myself out of here alive? No, I'm going to go down, unfortunately. I'm going to go down. And remember, the rest of the boys now commit their way in. Oh, they've completely overrun the walls as well. Is that, yeah, no, these guys are still busy fighting, though. We've got a few soldiers there holding these tight corridors. I think, though, as we let them out, we're going to, like, quite easily win this. As they just start to lose. Yeah, they're down to 50 soldiers now. I think letting them out was, like, a big plus. Also, I'm super surprised they actually listened to me right there. So, yeah, I mean, we did a pretty good job. Defending a castle should be this brutal. Again, the AI wouldn't have this good soldiers. One thing is what I haven't actually looked at it recently in the name of Jerusalem 2, but I really hope they also make militia actually good soldiers. A few mods have recently been doing. I know Realm of Thrones and the Dance of Dragons mod have recently dramatically upgraded the militia. And it just makes for such a better battle, you know. Oh, obviously, village militia, be peasants, you know, whatever. But actually having, like, fun, good soldiers defending castles just makes battles way more interesting than being able to, like, win a siege battle by losing 20 men and conquering everything. There you go, you guys. Get a nice little close-up here. Some of the extra soldiers. So finish off the last of the elite Saladin's forces. But yeah, another little glimpse of the castle itself. Again, you can come to this castle in the campaign and visit the walls, go to the docks. You can completely explore this entire area, which is very, very cool. And there we go. The battle has been won. The last of Saladin's men are now fleeing as the men cheer behind that. I mean, that looks great, right? It looks really, really cool. The archers able to survive the day. Infantry guarding the siege tower as the rest of Saladin's men flee for their lives. Okay, well, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see the other couple maps, we can definitely go do another battle on them. So just let me know down below in the comments. I'd be more than happy to go ahead and cover them and show you guys more. If you guys want to see more from In the Name of Jerusalem 2, let me know as well. Again, I'd be more than happy to dive in and show off more of a campaign. They're making improvements every single day. So maybe we'll even do a brand new campaign on this, on the mod, and maybe I'll pick a certain character or something that we can mess around with. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and fish out.